Khamzat Kobe is another.
But that's the thing. I'm on the thing of I don't mind if they dial Khamzat back.
But how do you dial him back now?
As in,
he's second.
You're trying to give him.
Oh my God! Oh, what was that? Oh my goodness! Crazy.
All right, let's start off with Uncle Dana White on Khamzat Chimaev after UFC 273. If you don't think he's the real deal, you're out of your mind. What's your comments on that?
Yeah, we kind of covered it already. I think he's the real deal, 100%. My perception of him has dropped a little in terms of the invincibility, the total savage, just gonna go in there and maul people. Like, obviously, he got shown to be human in this fight.
Yeah, 100%.
But he's shown us that he is elite. I'll say that. So I think people shouldn't write him off. If you're crazy. I think he's amongst the elites in the division. Obviously, you have to be. Just beat Gilbert Burns. I feel he's still going to be a problem for a lot of people. And I feel he just needs, like you said earlier, he needs I said he needs polishing. I think a few areas need polishing. And like you said, he needs to calm down a bit. But yeah, I think you can't count him out. I think he's still in the runnings for getting that title.
Covered it perfectly. I can't even lie because, I think we covered it earlier. Like you said, he just needs to calm down in my eyes. And I still think he's got all the talent there. Like, you get me? All the technique is there. His hands, bruv, that jab that he sat Gilbert down with. I said, God damn, it was so unorthodox where he hit it from. Both his left and right hand look like, I don't know which hand's better.
Like, switch your stances as well. Like, he seems alright. He seems comfortable with them both.
Anything. Like, I think he's the real
Wrestling
deal.
looks legit.
Legit, bro, no matter.
Seems to look strong. Like,
he's just strong. You can't dictate where the fight goes. He's dictating.
He does look like a very.
He's a problem. Like, it just gets mad when you get to the second and third and first best, bro. Remember, he's gonna back to. He could easily go in there and face Usman now. No one could easily cry off the back of it. So I think he's the real deal. Moving on. Gilbert Burns issue statement after UFC 273 loss. I won't rest until I have the belt. Do you think he gets there? That's my question to you.
You know,
after this now, do you think he can get there?
He has talent too, but I don't think he's gonna amongst the people that he's amongst while they're there and he's there. So while Usman's there,
does he beat Kobe? Does he beat Kobe? Kobe don't want it on the floor, that jiu-jitsu.
No, Kobe don't want it on the floor.
So he's going to be careful about taking him down.
Yeah.
That's a good fight.
That's a very good fight. Because Kobe has to be careful in the type of takedowns he's going for and the positions that he's putting him in if he can take him down. Like, he has to be very careful. And then if he just decides to not use the wrestling and just go for striking, boy, Gilbert can crack way harder than you, Kobe. So it's like, do you risk that? So I think that's a very good fight. I think I give him a chance of beating Kobe, 100%. 100%.
I hear you on that.
It's a good fight. It's a good fight to make, innit? If they're not making Khamzat and Kobe, I'll see Gilbert Kobe, 100%.
Yeah, I'll take that.
But
Khamzat Kobe is another.
But that's the thing. I'm on the thing of I don't mind if they dial Khamzat back.
But how do you dial him back now?
As in,
he's second.
You're trying to give him fucking.
He's
Kobe
basically
next.
second.
You just gone second to first. You can. I understand you just beat Gilbert, but like that was just a test. Like, you get me?
No,
like,
you know
you can give him someone just behind them.
Dana don't like Kobe, so he just wants Khamzat to kill him. He will give him bonus. He's gonna go up to Khamzat and say, "I'll give you a bonus if you fuck him up. I'll give you the maddest bonus, bro." And you know Khamzat will say, "Keep it between me and you, bro. I kill him for you. I smash him." I'm telling you,
I don't mind if they dial it back. If they just give someone back,
like who? Like, if you were to look at the UFC rankings, yeah. I've got it right here. Usman. So you've got obviously Kobe, Burns, Edwards,
Alright, Edwards is out.
Vicente.
I don't.
Belair.
He can't. Yeah, he could fight one of the winners from next weekend coming up. Vicente or Bilal. I don't mind that.
That's a good point. But after that, he has to go for
Magny won the other day, no?
Yeah, Magny's up there. Brady, but Magny's 9th. Yeah, he could go because he's still 11th. Magny.
Brady, I don't. Brady, that would be fucking mad.
That would be a good fight.
Yeah, it'd be a good fight.
I like Sean Brady.
Yeah. Like, I just don't want. I don't want him to rush him, and it's like he's unprepared, but he could be prepared if you didn't rush him. You know what I mean?
He's prepared, man. I feel like they rushed him by giving him. They should have never gave him Gilbert now. Then.
Yeah, but I didn't. It's a great fight. Like, I'm happy I saw it, but they didn't need to do that.
You're right. They should have gone Magny, Brady, or Thompson or someone like that. You're right.
But it's because the thing, he just made it look like these men they're not on my level. Give me someone on my level, and they gave him someone on his level,
and it showed out to be.
You get me? And we saw what happened. So
I hear you.
You get me? So yeah.
All right, let's move on. All right. He's dirty, and I'd like an opportunity to slap him in his face. Talking about TJ Dillasaw.
Who said that?
Aljamain Sterling after the
fight.
Where we go with that fight, if that has happened. Aljamain Sterling.
Yeah, that probably is the fight to make now. Then.
And
yeah, that's the fight to make. I would say. You're not gonna run Jan back again.
TJ Dillasaw said that he would like to fight Jan
rather than.
Yeah.
So he'd rather fight Jan than get a title shot.
The rule. He says that feels like Jan's
shut
the
up,
rule
man.
title
He's
shot.
not
That's what he said.
doing that, bro. He's going for the title, bro. He's chatting shit. When did he say? When did he say? Did he say that before this fight?
Oh, it was after the fight.
It was after the fight.
When they interviewed MMA Junkie interviewed him, and he was like, "Oh yeah,
okay then."
I feel like Jan won the fight, so I would like to fight Jan for that title, but there's no title. I didn't get it. Like, yeah, it didn't make no sense. You're dumb.
Airhead, bro.
Yeah,
you're gonna fight. If you're getting the opportunity, you're gonna fight Sterling.
So what do you think about that? If that's to happen,
if that fight happens, realistically, yeah, that is the fight to kind of make.
Who wins? Who wins? Off the top of your head, just give me a shout. Who wins that? Do you think Sterling can go on a run now with this title?
I want him to.
Hold it. 100%.
I want him to now.
100%.
I want him to.
100%.
TJ Dillasaw. You know what is.
His striking's really
striking's better.
Yeah, and he's wrestling. He's good at like getting you off of him. He don't need to use it a lot, but he's good at shifting you off of him and then using his striking to back it up.
It's going to be very hard for Aljo to get to the back of
Dillashaw.
It's going to be hard for him to do that.
But it's hard for Jan.
But it's going to be possible because Corey Sandhagen done it, I swear. Yeah, Corey Sandhagen done it. If Corey Sandhagen can do it, no disrespect to Corey Sandhagen,
he got his back taken.
You're not on the level of Aljo.
He got his back taken.
Yeah, 100%.
Submitted.
So yeah, it could very well.
Good fight to make.
Yeah, no, I want to. I want to see that. I want to see that. Who else is? What happened to Aldo? Did he lose his last fight?
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, that's the fight to make. Really, you can't run it to Corey because you already got beat. Peter Young, can't see that again now. So yeah, that's the fight to me.
All right, cool.
I'm with it.
With it. Dana White thought the judges blew the Peter Young versus Aljamain Sterling decision.
We're split on this. I think that was the right decision. It's the thing when it's a close fight.
It's hard. I'm not angry.
Man can't scream robbery when one round is the decider.
It's not robbery.
And it was a close round.
It's not robbery.
Yeah, some people are screaming robbery, man. I'm looking in comments. I'm looking in comments and seeing robbery.
Emotional.
And you know what?
The fighter didn't win.
Shout out Sterling, yeah, because he played the hill. Yeah, he didn't give a fuck. He was just like, all right, cool, whatever. If you man are gonna boo me, I'm playing to this, isn't it?
Straight.
Yeah.
Emotional.
And it's the thing, even though he's playing the hill, it could lead to if he goes on a winning streak, he could kind of do the Floyd thing.
It benefits
him. Man, them just are tuning in because they want to see him lose. You know what I mean?
It's the best thing.
Yeah, 100. Yeah.
Run with it. You'll make money, bro.
Yeah, 100. Like, look at Kobe.
For no one to like
look
you
at Kobe,
like
innit? One of the perfect example. Obviously, he's gone way extreme, but like you don't have to go way extreme. But
run with your little narrative.
Yeah, run with your little thing. You get me?
Right. Throwing this out there, Zhang Weili versus Joanna Jedrzejczyk is booked in works for UFC 275. One of the best female fights, if not 100. The best female fight I've ever watched. Crazy fucking first fight, bro. Sometimes I go back just to watch that. Like, I need to watch a good fight. That is up there.
Yeah, no, that was one of the best
mad
fights ever,
fight,
man.
bro.
One of the best
Wicked
fights ever.
fight, blood. Definitely needs to get into the Hall of Fame one day.
I don't like
Go
the
on.
fact Joanna's been off so long though without a fight, and you're stepping back in with Welli.
He's a beast.
This ain't a joke.
And she looked good against Rose in the like. She looked like I'd see improvements.
Yeah,
in certain
100%.
things
The
against
rest
her.
didn't look better
Yeah,
from her.
I mean, yeah.
Some people said she won.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I know.
You know what I mean? So I think it's a great fight to make. I just don't like the fact Joanna's been away so long. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But
She's been sad.
outside of that, yeah, I like the fight.
But she's only trying to step up and get back in for the big.
yeah,
she's
but
not
she
trying
she
to-
just won a title
Yeah,
shot, innit?
she-
You're not
yeah,
getting that.
yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
she had to take something.
Yeah.
And this is a good fight.
Closest
to make.
thing.
Yeah.
Right. Logan Paul said he would not fight that fucking dog Khamzat Chimaev in the MMA case. Will be happy to box him.
Boy,
After them hands,
I wouldn't
I
even
wouldn't want
box
boxing.
still.
I'm not boxing Khamzat Chimaev. He's got
Logan,
hands.
this is Logan.
Yeah,
This ain't
Logan.
even
No,
Jake.
it's not Jake.
Okay,
It's
yeah, Logan. Yeah, I
He's
think Jake's
taller,
better. I
longer.
think Jake's
a
better.
better boxer.
Yeah, so
Logan's
Logan will
longer.
get stiffed, bro. I'm saying he's getting stiffed.
He will feel them hands in
I
it.
think if Logan boxes him, he's getting stiffed. So
Yeah, you know. Would you watch it?
yeah.
Because
Yeah,
it's Khamzat or Logan or
No, I watch it because it's Khamzat, isn't it?
Just
Like,
Khamzat.
yeah.
Just to kill
Just,
someone
Yeah,
in the head.
I'd watch it because of that basis.
All right, cool. AJ Mckee hits back at Alexander Volkanovski over potential fight talk. Tells him, talk to Uncle Dana, ASAP player. That's the words coming out of AJ Mckee's mouth to try. Is that meaning?
Bellator is always gonna greenlight it because
Is that what you think he means, or do you think he means he's talk to Uncle Dana to try and get me to come over here, pay me?
No.
To whoop your ass.
Because he's not a free agent or nothing like that.
Is he not close to being a free agent?
No,
Nothing like that.
I don't know what his situation is. I haven't heard anything.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I don't think it's that. I think it's cross promotion. Never gonna happen. They're never gonna cross promote UFC. It's not in their
Bellator.
interests. They're the big dogs. So until
Are they doing a tournament?
I've heard about this. I don't know what the tournament exactly is. We ain't got enough information on it. Apparently,
Okay.
it's on that Singapore card or something.
Yeah, I'm
don't know
not
how
gonna
that's
talk about
running.
it.
I
We'll
don't
talk
know.
about it when it's because I don't want to talk about something
Mm.
that I'm not 100% about. But yeah, if they're starting to get into that,
That kind of format. But I don't know. It won't be. It's not title because.
no.
So what kind of format are they running for the tournament? I don't get it because they got contender series, so you're not going to do people who could potentially come into the UFC. So I don't understand what the
What
goal
the
of the
is the
tournament
tournament
is
yeah.
if they're doing a tournament. It's kind of mad. So, yeah,
Man, we'll see. All right, cool. Dana White on allegedly Jorge Masvidal street attack over Kobe Covington. There's something that's called fucking man code. That's coming from the boss Dana.
Yeah.
I told you he don't like Kobe Covington. He don't like Kobe Covington, bro. He says, bro, he's like, fuck that guy, bro.
I saw you said something like, if you talk something about Masvidal, you see, and
he comes out
yeah,
the street.
he comes out in the street. Would you expect or something like that?
It's
Something
true
like
though,
that,
but
yeah.
it's real though.
Yeah, no, it's real talk. It's
It's
real
that
talk.
there's a man code to certain things, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck the MMA, fuck
Yeah.
the UFC. You're all
Yeah, there's
professional
certain things
fighters,
you
but
can't say
that's what I'm
and not
saying.
expect man to act irrational. Like, you get me?
Fuck my sport, bro.
You get me?
Fuck
Like,
this,
you
bro.
say certain things, man are gonna act a certain way. You have to
don't-
just know.
yeah,
If I say
fuck
this,
that, man.
there's a possibility
Bro,
man's gonna do this.
I don't care, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm irrational when it comes to something. Fuck that. Like,
Yeah.
fuck the sport, fuck my work, fuck the job. I don't give a fuck, bro. You get me, bro? Like, yeah, because that you're taking it way beyond
Where it needs to be. Yeah.
Do you get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Mm.
Oh man, yeah, can't do that. I just wanted to put that up. Luke Rockhold to Paulo Costa. You're just a bitch on steroids, and your shit ain't working anymore.
Alright, I'm a.
He had some long TMZ. Did
Yeah.
you
I
watch
saw
it?
Ariel's one. I think I didn't see
Okay.
the TMZ one. I
Okay.
saw Ariel's
Yeah.
talk and he talked about him.
Yeah.
But I'll say this though.
Do you want to see them fight? I want.
Yeah, I do want to see that fight. I say Costa. You know Costa, yeah. He's kind of on Twitter, yeah. He's kind of funny, you know. He got some. He says some things that are kind of funny still. I can't lie, but Luke Rockhold, he just needs to fight, bro. He's just a chatterbox right now, bro.
And you haven't fought because you keep getting injured.
Yeah,
and having all
he's
these
always
problems.
injured and he's just always chatting, bro. Like, he just needs to. You get me? He just needs to fight, bro. But I'd like to see that fight.
Be a good fight,
That's a good fight. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good fight. If
Who
Costa
wins?
can make weight.
I know it's hard to decide because of the juggernaut, but if you had to bet on Fanatics and be like, boom, this is who I'm picking, who would you pick? Right off the bat, right now. Do you remember you wouldn't know the same about it, and it's hard.
Just going off of recent fights, I'd have to probably lean Costa. But like, if Luke's on form,
It's mad.
Luke all day long, bro.
If Luke's on form, innit?
Fronting.
Yeah.
Fronting, but just because of the forms lately, it's
it's
hard,
really.
and you're getting a bit old, and
it
I
takes one punch.
Can't really rock with you right now.
Yeah,
Still
yeah,
Rockhold.
yeah.
No fun. But yeah,
I hear
you get me?
Yeah.
But
You got,
yeah.
be a good fight though, innit?
yeah,
Definitely
be
a good fight. All right, let's move on. Again, bringing this up, Anderson Silva's to have a boxing match in I'm not too sure when it is, I don't think, but it's in Dubai against Bruno Machado. I don't know who that is, me personally, but I think it's an 8-round exhibition match.
Okay.
Just throwing it out there for any Anderson Silva fans that he'd be boxing again.
Yeah.
Israel Adesanya, not interested in fighting Khamzat Chimaev right now. Show me something interesting.
You know what it was? I watched him on Hot Boxing with Mike Tyson. He was saying something like, obviously Khamzat said, yeah, smashing, blah blah blah. He said the way he was looking at it, from what I interpreted, is that obviously, yeah, you're looking good in welterweight. You're basically amongst the contenders in welterweight now. But like at middleweight, you ain't really showed me nothing. You ain't fought anybody that I can credential to say, yeah, me and you.
Neither
can,
did
me and
you when you went up to light heavyweight.
No,
you
but
went for the title once off of the back of that you was gonna go for the double champ. Like Dana allowed you to do it because he liked you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You got your ass whooped. Not whooped like that, but whooped as in laid on. You couldn't do anything. Don't give a fuck. That's an excuse. Don't give me no excuse. You got your ass whooped in that sense. Couldn't do anything. Looked really bad in that fight. So what's your excuse, bruv? That's the only reason I don't like Izzy sometimes, you know. Like that. I'm an Izzy fan. But sometimes like what he's not like the way he tries to use an excuse about something.
I don't think Khamzat is
no, but
in the
Khamzat,
mix to
no,
be.
but Khamzat can put you on the floor and hold your ass down.
Yeah,
your ass
I'm not
moving,
debating
bro.
that Khamzat can't give him trouble. I'm debating that I don't feel Khamzat is in a position where he can be looking at Izzy.
No,
to fight him. Like he deserves.
No, he don't deserve it.
You
He doesn't, because you need to fight in one weight, and he's doing the welterweight thing. Now, and I get it, but it's only because he fought in 2 weights in that 1 week. He done that madness where he was in 2 weights, and he done that, so it proves to him that. But most men in the UFC can jump into 2 weights, bro.
Yeah.
Most fighters can move up and down between 2 or 3 weights. You get me? It's not a surprise thing. It's just the fact that he's a problem, bro. Because promotion wise, you know what the UFC do, how fast they throw him up there to you, and how fast my man potentially could rip the belt from you, fam, from stylistically a style fight. Because standing up, he look alright against Izzy. I'm not saying he's better. No one, I don't think in the UFC is a better stand up. But the 1-2 and then the takedown grab, you're not ready for that. You're not ready for that. Izzy, you're not ready for that, bro. And he's strong. You're not ready. That's my being honest. So you're gonna have to be humble and be like, show me some more. But you get me? But when you're taking out dogs like Gilbert Burns, and then if you take out Kobe Covington, say for instance, and maybe one of these 2 guys that are also floating amongst the weight, the Leon Edwards, or the Neil Magny's, or if he even gets to be able to take the belt from Usman, bro, you know they're gonna try and shift him up there.
But that's the only time I think that it makes sense if he's holding the title. I don't think you can fight a welterweight, not have the title, and then jump up the middleweight and get a title shot.
I hear you. You have to. You have to hold it. You've got to do one job at the top. No, he's got to do one job. No, you're right. He's just saying that I think from a stylistic point that I can come up there and rip your head off. You're just lucky that management told me probably to stay here. Do you know what I mean? But UFC middleweight Rodolfo Vieira has been cleared to resume his career after cerebral aphasia. Anogrophy surgery. So he had some type of anogrophy surgery. I think it's like skin, like a graft skin thing, like a big thing on his. But I thought it was correct ending. I think whatever happened.
Rodolfo Vieira.
Yeah, Rodolfo Vieira. So he's so there was just some news out there. Rose Namajunas believes that she would have crushed a few cars if she had won the title as early as John Jones.
Yeah, I think I think most people would have went a bit mad to get me. Even Izzy, I think, said it before. Like, if he won the title young, like he might have done a bit more than he has when he's older. You get me? Like,
you know she was close to winning the title mad young as well.
Yeah, she
Rose.
Yeah, she
got
would have
that
been
once.
because she fought a Esparza.
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
Yeah.
She
So,
did.
yeah.
Yeah, she lost.
Yeah.
She was close. Like,
But
do you blame John for that? Like, do you still blame him?
Well-
Do you hold that cloud above his head that he fucked up from young, like done all the fuck ups?
nah, because he's been fucking up older. So, you get me? John's John.
John's
innit?
John.
Yeah,
John's
John's just John, bro.
All right, cool. Alexander Volkanovski ranks Conor McGregor as the bottom of the list for all-time featherweight greats. This is what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
This is the question where I
okay,
said I had
cool.
something similar into
Alright.
it. Where do you rank this list of featherweight greats?
Conor is not top 3.
I said that, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't have no defenses.
He's
Bro.
not top 3. Bro, you can't just have the title and
Not
like,
defend it.
like the only way like man can respect Conor's ting now. The only I can respect Conor's ting, but you can't like his thing is just different, bro.
Because everyone's
Because he's
resume.
just on the thing of grabbing as many belts as possible. So if he can go up to welterweight and win that belt,
it's true because the way he's done it.
you get me? Because you're free, bro. 3 weight classes champion, yeah, that's mad. But yeah, you can't just win the belt and think you have some authority and then win the belt, not defend it. I think you have authority in the division.
Never defend either.
For prize, bro. Nah. You have to
defending
defend
your
the
belt is harder than winning your
Yeah,
belt.
100.
Because savages are coming for that.
Yeah.
You was that
100.
savage once.
Yeah.
Mad wanted that
100.
belt, so you gotta take on them savages like Volkanovski and Max.
Yeah,
and
I got
all
Max,
them, man.
I got Volks,
Even-
I got Aldo ahead of him, 100%.
Yeah, all 3 of them in
Yeah,
it.
all of them, yeah.
That's solidified. I agree with you. I
Yeah.
can't put any different. Julia Pena thinks Kayla Harrison played part. Amanda Nunes split from ATT rips her for making career of beating tomato cans. So basically, Julia Pena saying that she drew to the whole of ATT side and basically said Amanda Nunes left because of Kayla Harrison and that commitment.
I think we've kind of touched on that. Like, I feel like that was partly the reason. Obviously, I don't think she's come out and said that was the reason. I feel like that adds to it. But that was when she was potentially going to the UFC.
The contracts.
Well, now she's not. So I don't know, innit? But I felt at the time that could be a potential reason. Don't know. And who's fighting tomato cans? Kayla.
Yeah. Because of where she's at.
Yeah, but that's because of where that ain't her fault. If you're gonna give me $1 million to fight a tomato can, bro, and I'm gonna look good, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
You get me?
It's true.
I'm gonna take it.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, you can't really. You can and you can't fault her for that because she had the decision. She could have went Bellator. Or they matched it, innit? But I guess she could have made the decision to go Bellator, innit? Where she would have had a bit more competition because they actually have a division. But yeah, going UFC makes no sense because it would have been just one fight and then who you fighting. You know what I mean? So she ain't gonna make 135. So I don't know. I don't see what's the point in Pena really
Saying what
yeah,
she said.
you're not gonna fight her.
Cool. I hear you. Yeah, I know what you mean. Damian Maia set to have a grapple match against UFC welterweight Alex Oliveira in Brazil. Just a random grappling match that's happening.
Oh,
I only said
Bronx?
that. No. Alex Oliveira. That's
Oh,
Charles.
Alex.
Alex is a
Oh,
cowboy, innit?
cowboy. Oh, Damian Maia.
Yeah,
He's gonna pretzel him, bro.
IKEA flat packing,
Yeah,
blood.
he's gonna
You
pretzel
can't.
him, bro.
Damian Maia is a problem.
Yeah.
I only brought it up because he's an all-time. You know that, fam. that was one of my favorite runs to watch someone go on.
Yeah.
Damian Maia's run when he climbed to that. I know we
Yeah.
didn't get there,
Yeah.
but just to watch him, I watched every Maia fight. When he was on, just because to watch him jiu-jitsu man into a Mazza. Do you understand? That run, like, so he's a fan, and he still hasn't officially retired from the UFC, so I don't know if he's gonna have another fight. You think he's gonna retire?
Yeah, because people kind of clock that now, innit?
Can't do it. Yeah, time.
People are clocking people, yeah.
It's mad, you
Like
know,
Wonder Boy
UFC
as well,
really,
like,
see,
yeah,
it's so
yeah.
elite now. Everyone's such on a high level. It's only 5-6 years ago where this was happening.
Yeah, not even
So-
that,
yeah.
really, was it?
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
but it's about
yeah.
5-6 years ago now.
Yeah,
That elite where you could get away with it. Now I'm talking about the last 2-3 years. It's like people are really clocking it. So it's like,
Yeah, all right.
and the last one but not least, Tatiana Suarez feels Carla Esparaza doesn't have the strength to beat Rose as summer return. So
Tatiana Suarez doesn't have the what?
No, doesn't feel Carla Esparaza
Oh.
has the strength to beat Rose Fug Nunez.
The
And
strength?
and eyes summer return for herself.
Okay.
You going with that one?
I don't know. She's beat her before.
Nah, she ain't gonna beat her again though.
Yeah, I'm not saying
She
she's
ain't
gonna
beating
beat
those
her,
levels,
but I'm
it's
saying she
the
beat her
Whitman.
before, and I'm pretty sure it was because of the wrestling.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so
That's why she said strength. Like now, I think she's
But
trying to say.
okay, I'm gonna lean Rose now, but
Yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah, but to say that, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, but she made.
Do you want to see her back in the summer?
100%.
You love her, Tatiana
Bro,
Suarez.
I've been. I told you, man. If I'm ever going against Rose, it's because of Tatiana Suarez, bro.
She's serious, isn't it?
Get me?
Yeah, I don't know what you
When
mean.
I
don't worry, I'm
saw
not-
her
Yeah, I
first
know,
fight,
I'm
and
not
she
gonna
was
smoking
smashing the girls, smashing girls,
Yeah, bro.
like
she's
holding them
mad.
down, just smashing them like
yeah,
Habib.
yeah,
was
yeah,
smashing
yeah,
guys,
it's
bro.
mad.
I was
She's
like,
mad.
nah, I'm with this girl. I'm like,
she's mad.
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
You get me? So yeah, no, I'm excited. I want her to be at Straw though. I don't want her to.
Go to fly
Go-
Shevchenko.
Yeah, Shevchenko. Yeah, that's the only thing with me.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing with me.
I know.
Not Straw.
Strawweight,
yeah.
flyweight,
Yeah.
featherweight.
Yeah, Straw.
You don't want her to go to flyweight.
I don't want it to go to 125.
Yeah, one year
I want it to
flyweight.
stay
flyweight,
at, yeah.
You want to stay at strawweight.
Yeah.
1-3.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's all for the news. That's what I've got for you.
All right, cool. That's
what I've got
news
for you.
done.
Yes, indeed.